And here we can understand a and b, between that all the values include y, or that belongs to y, and also a is a part of that thing, or y can uh, get that value a also. Here we can see y is in between a and b, and also b belongs to that y, or y belongs to that b also. B can be also uh, part of that y. So, and also we can represent by graph. So if I draw a line, this is open, this is a, this is b. So this is nothing but AB. Here we can represent by these things. So we are going to fill it. Here also we are going to fill. This is A, this is B. The representation, there are various types of representation. So these are nothing but the representations also only. Excuse me. Here we can see this is A, this is B, and A is closed at A and open at B, and here this is A, this is B, so closed open at A and closed at B. So what we are doing is, this is the representation of intervals, that A and B, between these 2 points y exists, between A and B including these two the y exists, between A and B including this A y exists, between A and B including this B y exists. So these are the intervals. Intervals as subset of real number, or R, we have seen. And one more thing, the number b minus a, the number b minus a, we can find out b minus a over here, as we know that a and b, definitely we will be able to find b minus a, and is called length of the interval a comma b, or a comma b, or a comma b, or a comma b. So whatever may be the interval, which is whether open or closed, or this is left hand side closed and right hand side open, it is left hand side open and right hand side closed. Any one of the interval, whatever the interval is, we will be able to find the length of the interval, that is b minus a. Now we'll move to the next point, power set. So power set, what is power set? We will see that power set, the collection of all subsets of set A is called power set of A, and it is denoted by P of A. Let us have an example that A is 1 2, there are two elements 1 and 2, and we can write P of A as phi 1 2 1 comma 2. We have seen that there are that set A is a subset of itself. That means we are getting the same thing. Whatever we can see here, we can see here also the same thing we are getting. And one more thing, that one set that doesn't have any element, that is null set, that is by default uh, is a subset of this set. Or if I separated, if I'll write, then phi is one of the set, then 1 2 and 1 2, these are four subsets available for this set A. So what we are doing is we are writing these all things together as a set over here, that is known as power set of A. Also note it, this is very important thing. Note, if number of elements in A equal to 2, over here number of element, this is nothing but cardinal number, this is known as cardinal number. Number of elements are known as cardinal number. So number of elements in A, set A, is 2 1 2, two elements are there. So power set number of P of A, number of elements in power set is equal to, what we have is 1 2 3 4. So 4 we have, also we can write 2 power 2. 4 is equal to 2 power 2. We'll see that also in general. If we generalize, then definitely we'll say that if cardinal number of any set is say m, then cardinal number of power set equal to 2 power m. This is the important thing, note it down. You can calculate yourself. Universal set, the next one is universal set. Universal set is nothing but if I talk about set A, set B and set C, for example, then I can say all the elements of set A, set B and set C are present in universal set, that is represented by symbol U, denoted by symbol U. Let us example that in your school there are so many classes, and each set represent one class, and universal set will represent the all the classes over there. So all the elements will include in this universal set. So this is the number of all set of all the students. U is nothing but all the students in your school, and A, B, C will be respectively to the one class, class 1, class 2, class 3 and so on. So we can conclude that what is universal set. So it is very easy, universal set. If I talk about the real number, then our real number is Most of the time it is a universal set that is understood by default. And if I take another example, in human population studies, the universal set consists of all the people in the world. So if you are going to study about human population, then you have to include all the people in the world. That is uh, universal set. As you are selecting by country wise, that will make you an individual set A, set B, set C. Like in India you will get some population, in Pakistan you will get some another population, so that will work as set A, set B. In Nepal you will go then set C, and likewise you will be having. But if you include all the people in the world, then this will be known as universal set. So that includes all the elements in each and every set. So here we are going to start with exercise 1.3, and here make correct statement by filling in the symbol, whether that is subset or not subset, in the blank spaces. So definitely by reading these things we can solve all the questions. And question number 2, true false is there. Question number 3, that is correct or not, or incorrect, and why. The reason you have to explain over there. And in question number 4 you have to write all the subsets. And likewise there are 9 questions over there, and you have to solve all the questions. Thank you for now.